Good, my edible people. What is good? I apologize for any noise in the background. There is some people working on the streets after the snow, so expect to hear something relatively in the back, either on this video or both of this and Black Clover. So I apologize. I have no control. With that being said, Slime is becoming the most anticipated show for me yet again, like it was going to be. I love this show so much that it really doesn't shock me that this character, this overall story arc, is more gripping to me than even Black Clover, which I love Black Clover and nothing against it. It's just that there's something about seeing Rimuru and everybody right now so close to death that's actually terrifying me, right? Even the kids in Tempest is getting pretty much terrorized, right? So we have all of these different things popping off, and we go over and see that these humans are always scumbags when it comes down to trying to make their excuse me, make their reasons right. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going into the Tempest Town and there's humans living there, that means they're not citizens. They're not innocent citizens. They are Tempest members, right? That would mean you should have to take them out too. Just because they're human is the only real reason why they're not being attacked. So they're pretty much just judging them and thinking that these monsters are some of the worst people, but we already know the humans are literally the ones who started this all. So it's always a mirror of reflection for these people that love to point the finger, but forget that the finger can't be pointed unless they make this whole entire situation up, making our people look bad, right? So it's hilarious in that point where they're like, oh yeah, these monsters are evil, they're this and they're that. But the only reason why you're in contact with these monsters is because you traveled here, because you wanted to fight, because you thought they were growing too much power. All of these things have nothing to do with the monsters, as you could tell from me just saying it. So think about that now, and how that is something that happens still in this to the day and age. Like it's just something that we're gonna have to live with and be idiotic for quite some time. Because when something is different than what we expect it to be, we jump to the worst conclusions, and it's either evil or it's going to become evil, or if we can't control it, it's too crazy, right? Like it's too much. So it's very, very interesting to see how everything is playing out with these characters in the position that they're in, not really giving us a whole bunch of information to go off of, but really, to be fair, we still have a lot of information given through um, what I believe to still be uh, like false, right? Like, of course, all this stuff seems super false, seeing how the characters that's in question is Rimuru, being that he, or they kill and pillage and pretty much are truly a monster, but for some odd reason, it's coming from a source that doesn't make sense to have all of this information that he's from Japan, that he even did that to her, right? That he's the reason why she died. How would she know when that happened after Ifrit was cut loose? And I think it's the demon that gave her this information, even though she probably isn't supposed to be believing that demon lord. She might be, right, when it comes down to her tutor, her master, and whatever information he has gotten from all this time. Clearly, he's been paying attention, has paid off quite well. So, very, very interested in what they're going to do with these barriers. I mean, Rimuru clearly is in a position where it looks like he has died, but I mean, come on, it's my boy, so clearly, after unlocking gluttony, I don't know what it's going to be capable of doing on keeping him alive. But regardless, I can't wait to see how he pulls it off, or I can't wait to see how the whole entire town of Tempest figures out a way to survive as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Alright, peace.